Hi, everyone. Um, excuse me. We're in the 7th week. Uh, I just wanted to touch base with everybody and let everybody know kind of what goes on in the mind of somebody, that been through tragedy like this in the 7th week. And I know everyone would be different, but there are things that would be typical. There are things that would be universal. And that's what I was just going to talk about today, real quick. Everybody's different in the grieving process, and everybody's different on how they recover. However, the things that are universal is things like how you're feeling at this point. And I wanted to tap on that just for a second. See, when you go through life, everybody, you have this expectation of, that your grandparents will die, and that that your parents will die, and your dog and your cat, your bird, your pets will die. And you go through life knowing that. But, everybody's grandparents die, everybody's parents will die, everybody's pets will die. But nobody's prepared for the fact that a child, because not everybody's children die. And so that's what's off with that. That's what's really not part of life. That's not an order of things. And so now that we're in the 7th week, I am trying to get out of the house. I take the dog for a walk every day, and it's hard because it's so cold out. Like right now, it's like, I think, 5 degrees outside, and when the wind blows, it's below zero. My car doesn't run very well. It needs brakes and everything, so I stay local. But I keep my AAA card on me. But I'm just, it's hard to get out when it's that cold out. But yet I still worry that if I don't get out now, what's it going to be like when the season changes, like when spring comes, and that I see his friends walking around and stuff. That's hard. I'm already thinking that far ahead, and because you just do. And the thing is that he had died 7 weeks ago, but it's only been a few weeks since we buried him. And I still have to do the headstone, and we're still waiting on toxicology reports. And I know I've said that before, but we're still waiting. And I'll get mail with his name in it, on it, whatever. And these are things that just keep hitting you, like on your daily. So it's become to where I've just become so depressed. When I was depressed, we were both depressed before this started, but I've become a pack rat. Every room in the house just has clutter and dust and dirt, and I wouldn't even know who to call on to help me because it's my mess, and it's just a disaster. And I just don't have the energy yet to do any kind of spring cleaning or anything. But I just don't have the energy to even and look at anything. And I keep walking into my son's room, and I just keep repeating that, are you really gone? Did you really leave? This is where you're at 7 weeks. You realize it's real, but you still question it a little bit, and because you don't want it to be real, so you still question it. And I don't know, I'm just wanting to let you guys know where I'm at and how things are. And the sun's out today, and I hate that. I hate the sun. But anyway, I'm trying because I don't want my life to end up like this. I don't want to end up, already pictured myself sitting in a chair staring out a window, and just that would be my life. That's it. I done gone mad, and I don't want that. I do know that I have to just get up because the more I lay in this bed and not even think about going back to work in a few weeks or whatever, and I'll lose my apartment and everything. I have to be strong, because I can't just lay down and die. I have to accept it, but I'm not at the acceptance stage yet. I'm still kind of in that, I don't believe it yet. I'm fucking mad yet. Okay, this is really happening. So, I'm just going day by day, and And I really appreciate you guys being there for me and hanging in there. And, I want peace in your home too. And I want, prosperity for all you guys. And I'm really grateful that a few of you had just stuck around with me. And I'm looking forward to getting back to do my art again. I mean, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not ready. My art table has still got his game stuff on there and his little TV, because we turned the art table into his like a game room area because of all the COVID depression and everything. So I haven't had the heart to move that stuff off the art table to do art. I'm not ready to go through his room, and I'm already thinking, what am I going to do with this stuff? What am I going to do with this yearbook? What am I supposed to do with all this stuff? I'm alone now. I'm alone in this house and taking care of the dog. But, thank God for the dog, because if it wasn't for Zeus, I wouldn't even get out of bed, because Zeus stares at me all the time. He tries to help me. He'll bring me a toy, and he's old and dying too. So, I did make an appointment. I take him to the vet on the 28th. And then, because he needs his updates and a checkup. So I need to keep him healthy and realize that it's me and him against the world. So anyway, that's where I'm at. The 7 weeks in, almost 8. And I care about you guys. And I care about what goes on inside your homes. And, face life head on. Just do the things you know in your heart that you have to do. Like one of the last things I told my son, he wanted to do something, and he's like, well, I'll just wait till tomorrow. And I was like, no, it's actually nice out today. When I was telling him that, it was actually like 40 degrees or whatever. And I was like, don't wait till tomorrow if you can get something done today, because you're just going to sit in your room all day anyway. So you might as well just go do what you wanted to do. And then, stop at Culver's and get that cheeseburger then, just get out. Don't wait till tomorrow. And he did. He did just that. He went and did what he had to do, and, the day was happier. You sleep better. So that's what I want for you guys. You got to get out and do what you have to do. Don't wait. If there's something pressing, that's what makes anxieties, because now, because I'm like that. And then at the end of the week, I've got literally like 6 phone calls to make, and all that stuff just piles up because I put it off, because I'm just depressed and just don't care and get involved in TV and coffee and cigarettes. And, I'm trying to change. I'm trying to get better. I think I am, but it's going to take me a little more time, because I run around wearing my son's clothes, and, it's just so hard, you guys. It's so hard. But I love you guys, and we'll talk soon.